And yes, you can.
Hi friends, I'm Les Mood, your host. Welcome to the Energy Independent Show, where we cover product reviews, interviews, and hot news. According to RenewableEnergyWorld.com, Solar+storage reliability puts gas plants at risk. The results are in from a new wind and solar study commissioned by California's 3 big investor-owned utilities. The main takeaway, solar paired with battery storage is just as reliable as conventional fossil fuel power plants when it comes to delivering power when the grid needs it most. These results could be the final nail in the coffin for California's remaining gas peaker plants. The findings were the same in Arizona and New Mexico, which were also included in this study. The purpose of the study was to determine the effective load carrying capability of various solar configurations and wind turbines, both with and without battery storage. Effective load carrying capability, ELCC, is a technical term for being there when you need it. According to NorthJersey.com, PSEG Power to sell fleet of fossil fuel power plants focus on clean energy investments. PSEG Power on Friday announced it would explore selling its fleet of fossil fuel burning power plants, turning towards zero carbon generation and clean energy investments as investor preference shift. This is a paradigm shift for New Jersey, said Jeff Tittle, New Jersey Sierra Club director. Our largest utility is divesting itself of fossil fuels because they believe they aren't a good investment compared to investing in clean and renewable energy. New Hampshire is the first state to allow flying cars on the road. On Wednesday, the Granite State passed the House Bill 1182, aka the Jetson Bill, into law, and the transportation bill includes a provision that makes flying cars legal on public roads. Even if we do get a true flying car one day, it's unlikely they'll perform exactly the way we watched them in the Jetsons. In reality, vertical takeoff and landing contraptions, or VTOLs, will probably get closer to the futuristic way of life. According to ChargedEVs.com, Rivian raises $2.5 billion in new funding. CEO Robert Scarin said in June that Rivian has no plans to go public at the moment, but it is open to more funding to support its aggressive growth plans. We're well capitalized to launch the products, but we are rapidly growing and accelerating some of our future products. We're seeing demand being significantly higher than what we initially anticipated, which is leading us to raise capital for higher levels of volume. Scarin's told CNBC that Rivian is totally focused on launching its products. We're not planning or thinking about exit events, liquidity events at this point. We have access to private capital, which allows us to focus on execution. This is not easy. You need thousands of engineers working on technical aspects. You need production system that takes years to build and to launch, and you need commercial, retail, and service infrastructure, as Scarin said. We're completely focused on getting all those pieces built. According to FinancialExpress.com, India seeks FTAs with countries that can support Atmanirbhar journey in EVs. India has set a target of 2030 by when it wants all its vehicles converted to electric, but with the latest face-off with China, which has created a bottleneck in supply of raw materials, India is looking at countries in South America and Africa, which are rich in minerals like lithium and cobalt. An expert who wishes to remain anonymous told Financial Express Online, over time, India has tried to diversify its export destinations and import supplies. And if it is gaining momentum through FTAs with these countries, it shows the resolve of the government to ensure regular and reliable import supplies for self-reliant manufacturing, not only in an environment-friendly manner in the automotive sector, but quite generally. This also reiterates that a self-reliant India is ready to engage with the world, but without losing sight of supporting domestic businesses. Any consideration of such an FTA is a pragmatic strategy, he concluded. And that's it for the hot energy news. Thank you for joining us. The revolution is here. Feel free to like, comment, share, and follow, and we will see you soon.